And then he was like, so like before he could do anything, I just like, cause that's how I fight. I was like this and shit. And then the nigga, like, I don't know what happened. It felt like, I really didn't feel nothing at first, but this nigga was over here. My boy, he was just shot, he was girl and shit. He was like, yo, he's stabbing him. And like, the nigga, like it felt like a hot hammer. Cause now I realized, I was like, oh shit. And like, he got me on my leg and here and like my pelvic. I think he was trying to remove like the loins to have sexual intercourse with his girl once more, and which I never did. And then like when he hit me right here, I could barely move my leg and shit. He was right there. He was like, and she was like, no, come on. Yo, it had to be the slowest getaway I've seen in my fucking life. But I was right there. I was like, how you gonna do this to me? It was like this. Nobody was out here. And my boy was like in shock. He was still standing there and shit. And then, hey, that's on. How you doing? I said your government. That's how we do. Nah, starting for the camera. Nah, but then I'm telling him about when I got stabbed and shit right here. Oh yeah. Right. And then like the niggas getting away mad slow. He's like, let's go. Okay, don't touch me. Don't touch me. He don't want to be a part. He's like, nah, I'll be back though. And then like once he hit me with that shit, I walked up there, and there was like all of a sudden there was mad old people outside. There's mad people. I would tell you how many, but I gotta count on my fingers. And then like when I went up there and shit, they was all like, what happened? What happened? I'm like, where the fuck was everybody? Like for some reason, like it didn't hit me until my mother came outside and I was on the bench and shit. They was like, lay down, lay down. My mother came outside. She was like, I don't want you around these people. Like she was getting really, really fucking upset and shit. That's why I started crying. Like I remember his mom was there and shit. She was like, I think they hit him with an ice pick. And then somebody else was like, I don't want to see a grown man cry. And like the next thing I remember, like I'm being carried in the stretcher, and like they're taking my clothes off and shit, like on some kick-ass shit. And then it was like, yo, take off all your clothes and shit like that. And then I was like, alright. Like I wasn't in my body and shit. It's just like a comfortable feeling, but I really couldn't do nothing. I remember saying the joke, I was like, don't tell nobody it's little. And then like they took me to hospital and shit. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. What were we talking about again?
What you learn from that?
What I learned from that. You know what's crazy? To this day, I still try to find out what I learned from that. I don't know. Maybe I learned.
You seen the guy after that?
Be you. Just be you, cause like, yeah. I never seen him again. But I think I learned just be you, cause like, that wasn't me. Like, I'm trying to fight a dude for what? For nothing. Like, I'm not even that type of person. I'd rather be peaceful. I'd rather not fight. I'd rather end it. And then the realization of like, before I was a big shot, when I came outside, then I was like, oh, I want to end it now. Like, I could have been ended it. That's right. Stay in school, kids.
So with your participation in the MC challenge?
The MC challenge basically is...
Yeah, tell us what that is.
Yeah, it's written. Second round's acapella. Third round's freestyle grab bag. Fourth round is rocking with the DJ, which he switches the beats and he makes it all crazy and stuff like that. And fifth round is the closing, which is like you spar with other MCs. They call it CYPHER, the hip hop.
One round I was taping and you was blacking out on bitches. What that was about?
Oh, cause that night song that made me want to address it. Just it was like, you know, it was a lot of bitches. It was a lot of misogynistic lyrics, and I'm like, yo, that's a big deal in hip hop that affects me, cause you know, like my mother doesn't really pertain to that shit. So yeah, I was like, yo, let me say this. You know what I mean? May not have been in the best taste of context at the time. You know what I mean? Cause it's like causing a little controversy, but. What about the dead bitch? Every girl in here must be a bitch. Every girl in here must be a bitch. It's easy to say that shit. But my God, do you got the balls to say it? But my God, do you got the balls to say it? Let me slow down. Niggas get offended real quick. That's that nigga. Cotton picker, scared of cotton candy. Bitches getting randy, right? So Steve Austin, a bunch of wrestlers. Niggas hate me. The death of young, dumb penalty. That's silly. You're my people. Like HIV, you gon' need AIDS. It sounds strange. Nigga, let the beast out of the easy rocks game.
you drink. Eyes are bleeding, eyes are clean. Women in the building, and y'all friends.
Now I see I could still be myself and don't have to be like street and shit to fit in. I can make people fit in with me. I think that's the whole point to my music. It's like I make it for people who could fit in with themselves. Make people attracted to them for them, not just because they got some new shit or they're doing what the next person's doing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're just doing that just to get a girl or a car or something like that.
We're gonna start this off in Spanish. Grande, rojo, toto, delicioso. Just in case you didn't know, so chupo mi huevo, mama chuto. I don't know what I'm saying. Social. Here we go. Contestant number 6 for his yarmulke. This is Hanukkah, I'm lighting my menorah, setting it on fire, raw, like how Carnage just started it off. I didn't come here with wordplay, but if I was on the playground, I'd let the words play. Watch him and go away like a careless father. That's what my father did to me. Didn't show up much, but matter of fact, he came out of jail. That's what jail has. It makes niggas lose touch. And all of us. There's a nigga in all of us. That's what Nas said. I love the nigga album. Matter of fact, I'm taking my shot. It's the Trigger album. I got an album of triggers. That's my discography. I diss a geology. Cause this ain't my psychology. It came from in me, through me, not from me. Called me dummy and special ed. Stayed in the back of that short cheese bus. There was so many of us. How come I couldn't fit in the seat? Turned out to be a bully. Disgusting. I got problems too. I'm like you, a motherfucking individual. Put together in one lump sum. How you gonna lump sum? You don't even love some. You don't know no one, but always trying to reach out to them and turn you into a big son. You're like, what the fuck am I here for? Fall to the floor, pick yourself up and talk to the Lord some more. He telling you? That's his answer. Life is a big ass cancer. A dis-ease. I diss my ease because I don't want to stay the same. This is growing. The flower that grew through the concrete and still stay in street. Even though he didn't know how to hold no gun. He only hold his lungs from the asthma attacks. Back in those days, everything was holding us back. It was a back in the days. My fucking knapsack. And I'm still hip-hop.
I think the hardest thing, like, I don't know, I like to inspire and shit. So like, I think the hardest thing is like when you're not getting any praise or like no views for it and shit, you start like looking down, you start giving up and shit. And like, even though it's like you have pride, never be afraid to vent to somebody about it. Even if like you feel like that person may say something, it's like, fuck it, just vent to that person, be like, yo, why the fucking shit ain't going? Like I had Marco, I had Kevin Ventures, I had my brothers out here, just people just to be like, just a bitch to, you know what I mean? It's always good to have somebody like that, even if they don't want to hear it, just bitch to them.
I mean, do you make it for people, if people never heard it, would you still make it? Like what's the deciding factor whether you're gonna make it or not? The music itself.
Like what would it take for me not to make it?
Yeah, like what?
I'm like 30.
Like what are you expecting from making it?
I just want fan base, really. I want a fan base to see it. Pretty much.
Social suicide.
I've never been able to kick. Mike's my fault, bro. Can you grab it for me so I can just pass it?
Hey, yo.
I will handle the item out of the box. I see what he's doing though. I see that. Yo, this goes out to you. You thought it was funny to call me gay. Okay, pass me the first thing. No homo? No way. Oh! Pick up your bullshit. Before you say that, you better grab the wolf ball with this. Everything I'm saying sounds homo. Sapien, look at you, Iron Man all over the place. Please, put it in the bucket. Now I'm saying bucket. Is it a woman? I don't fuck it. Hit the Drano. What does that mean? I guess it goes with the bucket thing, right? So I say, in the sink, I got it, of course. I put it in the Drano and then she goes horse and other stuff. Fuck, whatever. You thought I was fucking up, get your shit together. It's undividable like the number of cars. You never get the same number when you got them in your hand. Listen, nigga, I can do this every day. I'm not a stand, but I got M and M. No, I'm just joking. I got the queen in the motherfucking dungeon. King looking for her. You want the jack shit. The next thing. Oh shit. do. I would be in your fucking soup when you eat it. Look, I can take you to school and take you to the dentist. This is what I do. Count down the bullets. Take your shot. I'm used to it. Put the blackface on and then sing me a sample song.
Cause like I don't have a problem with being an underground legend. Like for a long time I used to be like, yo, I want to be the greatest fucking MC and I want the world to see it. It was like a big ego thing. Like the more I be like, yo, I can't have that ego. Like I could have that still, but like if it was up to me, I just do it just to fucking do it. You know what I mean? I just do it for the few people who get it, and that'd be it. Like I'll have a concert of 4 people still trying to stage dive and shit, and that'll be it.
It's number 4. We're going right to it. Number 4.
I wanna call somebody up now. Yeah. Feel free to feel free. Take the cool off. I'm there all night. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Hi neighbor. Hi neighbor. Where the fuck can I take ya? Skyscraper. I'm higher. Set this world. I'm blacking out more. Better than you. It doesn't matter. You're getting this from the fucking mortal soul. True that you fucking break my fucking. See more in the door of life. But at the same time, look at my Moses shoes. Moses shoes. See some right like you. I wanted 2 Native Americans. They were like social. Do this again. I said, go ahead with your back tail. Good calling in the motherfucker. Now you're joking. You're the crowds in the house. And I'm houseless. And I'm homeless. My name is so holy, so sus. Or so thin. Enough bragging, throwing daggers at him. I said, look at the passion. Super swagging. Well, I take a poison, make those noise. They talking about the fucking coins they put in the K machine. So I'ma make that arcade fire. Rocking my bed, watch them retire. They say social, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know, Your Honor. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with you. Not that judgment of the lupus. That's really gonna get the stupid. We're gonna stop it right at 2.
How you get into Hello Kitty?
Hello Kitty? Honestly, my inspiration was Charles Hamilton. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like we lied because somebody's new or something and be like, nah, I can't take that from him. But like Charles Hamilton, he had the Hello Kitty guitar song. And I was like, yo, I really like that song. That's like the first song I liked from him and shit, which was mad weird. And then I was like, yo, I need to get that. I need to adopt like a character and shit. And then I was like, let me use this as a gimmick, because I was in my I wanted to belong shit. Basically what I was just saying, like wanting to belong. I wanted to belong. I was like, yo, I need this, and this to be a rapper and shit, to be successful. That was my mind state. So after a while, I looked it up or whatever. It was like a symbol for peace in Japan, because they was going through a war. I think it was the war with China, and I'm not sure, but they was going through a war. And Sanrio, the maker of Hello Kitty, he gave that character, like it's like a I guess counteractive what's going on or something like that. You call it like counterintuitive to what's going on outside the world. He gave them these cute animal figures and stuff like that. So I thought of it as peace. And also, like somebody was telling me like she don't have a mouth because like his niece was mute when he drew it. So like from there I just like started developing different ideologies behind it. Like she's peaceful, and then like one big thing, like when it really became my own, is when I realized that Jesus and Gandhi and Martin Luther King, all these non-violent people, right? They were basically, if they were here today, or when like the gun climb and all that shit is cool, if they were here then they would be like, that person's pussy, I feel. You know what I mean? We would call like Martin Luther King, Gandhi, or these other dudes pussy and stuff like that, because they chose not to fight. They chose to use their minds or their verbalism or just anything else but like going toe to toe with somebody like that. And I think Hello Kitty symbolizes that. Like it's a pussy, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I don't know. Another counter thing, like that's another thing too. Like in hip hop, everybody thinks like standing out is bad. When you realize it, it's the people who do the stuff that's taboo and have the balls to do it, they become successful.
I gotta let you know before I shut off. I know how to count bars, it's just my mic was cut off. Before I cut off the knife, when the scars, count stars, I'm stargazing, gassed up like they are. Pass it to my brother, there you are.
Chopping up the rock, you ain't popping with the shots. Super Mario, there's only flowers on the block. Can't burn a bridge unless Bowser's in the spot. And they double Massachusetts, so I'm rocking with the socks. Watch.
You said Wario, you said Mario. I'm about to get this W, it's me, Wario. My head about to run it like cardio. Third of the 4-bar, 3/4, quarter roll. So I couldn't count bars, my hunger mushroom the shelves like Super Mario. This ain't a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Got your life in my hands, what you do for Pokemon dance. That's when I grab my Squirtle and watch you go, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yo, why he rap like that? Heath Ledger and Dark Knight, why he act like that? Napoleon, Dynamite, he'll get slapped like that. Harmonica, he'll get damn back.
Hanukkah points and that's Sociall, and it's my yarmulke. I'm about to do this rap like Taylor took a Jay-Z. J-Me, A-Me, it's Left Feet on the MIC. About to pass it to my man number 4. Thank you, that was a good look. Alpha male, now let me tell you alpha tail. I'm in the hood, but I don't alpha sell. I'm for real. When I say that, I alphabet. You ain't even embassy. I ain't even Zulu yet.
Hey yo, I said enough was enough. And to be real, DMX is fucking me up. Niggas know I'm nice with it. 4 bars and I had him eat them twice with it.
Maybe we forgot to reiterate. It's not a battle.
No, that was good. That was good. That was
We went into the battle chamber. We went into the battle mode.
This is the virgin. This is the virgin. This is the virgin. This is the virgin.
My lack of faith matches my lack of sleep, lack of females and my lack of cheeks. My lack of faith matches my lack of sleep, lack of females and my lack of cheeks. My lack of faith matches my lack of sleep, lack of females and my lack of cheeks. My lack of faith matches my lack of sleep, lack of females and my lack of you liking me. Who were you inviting me? You said you would go out with me. You was like, psych, you pointed to the other guy. I just wanted to be like the other guys. You know police in your life, but I can't always police your life.